Oh, well. Uncle Sam. Uncle fucking Sam. What up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? I don't care the fans in the background. This is STS with another simple review. And, yeah, you see in the background, this is a movie where I don't give a fuck about. This film is Uncle Sam. Tagline, I'm what you did. This film right here, the first time I heard about this film is that this film right here, well, it had a different kind of title. It had a different kind of screenshot. It was more scary looking than this. I used to hate it. This was a 1997 horror comedy, The Star Spangled Shocker, from the creators of Maniac Cop. It's directed by William Lustig. I can't say his name. Lustig. He directed Maniac and Relentless, which I've never seen both of those. I'd like to see Maniac. I've seen parts of that. I've seen Tom Savini get his head shot off with a shotgun. But this one right here, I decided it was either this or Phantom of the Paradise. I was watching Phantom of the Paradise. I wanted Phantom of the Paradise because I thought it was pretty cool with Paul Williams doing the whole thing. It's a Brian De Palma film, but I was watching first 10 minutes and it started skipping. She was like, fuck it, might as well watch the movie, because I said I was going to watch a review ever since when I did the Ice Pirates review. Here I am with the Uncle Sam review. Which, to me, this film right here, boring as shit for 40 fucking... Well, actually, you know what? Yeah, 40 fucking minutes, boring as hell. Unlikable characters, don't really give a fuck, and then the characters change their mind. If, like, the little kid, you know, it's like... Here's what the story's about. It's like, in the 4th of July weekend, the recently discovered corpses Sergeant Sam Harper, killed by friendly fire during the First Gulf War, is returned to his all-American hometown. But when Sam rises from the dead to punish the unpatriotic, only his young nephew and a bitter Korean War veteran can stop his red-blooded rampage. Draft dodgers, tax cheats, crooked politicians, flag burners. Beware, Uncle Sam wants you dead. So that's the fucking thing here. Yeah, they put a shot of it up here, if you can see, of him, of Uncle Sam looking at this chick who's getting laid. But that's not even him. That's some perv on a Uncle Sam stilts where he got it from. But yeah, basically it starts with this film starts out with a in Kuwait. You know, it's like in the war of Kuwait or whatever, and he's getting shot up, and then he gets killed, which you don't see him until they find out, it was a friendly fire, and it's his body, and he just kills them both. So it just starts it. Only friendly fire. The guy has the acting voice. Yeah. Friendly fire. I'm your Uncle Sam. I came back for you. Fucking talks like that. But you know what I'm gonna do now? I'm just gonna read the whole plot with my expertise on Wikipedia, because this movie, don't give a shit. I mean, yes, the kills here was great from him, just these fucking idiots, these fucking kids pissing on the grave and lighting the American flag on fire and all that shit. And I don't know. I'm just gonna read you the plot because I really don't care about this film, and I'm ready to get the hell out of it because this movie just ain't good shit. Let's say Uncle Sam's a 1996 horror comedy film. And the plot: in Kuwait, a motor unit uncovers an American helicopter downed by friendly fire at least 3 years ago. As the wreckage is inspected, Master Sergeant Simar, one of the burnt bodies within, springs to life and kills a sergeant and major and returns to Denver. Don't be afraid, it's only friendly fire. Weeks later, Sam's body is delivered to hometown Twin Rivers, which is preparing for Independence Day. Sam's wife, Elise, is given custody of the casket containing Sam's remains, which are left to the home of Sam's estranged sister, Sally, who... His sister and his wife almost looked alike. Well, not really. They didn't look. It was very fucking confusing at first. So basically, it was just 45 minutes of him being in that casket. The kid's fucking dumb. He's like the most unlikable little kid I've ever fucking seen in my fucking life. Didn't care for him. He's all about his uncle. His uncle's the best thing in the world and all that shit. He's such a fucking rude, fucking crude, fucking act. I don't know. He's stupid. I didn't care for him. I was like, man, the way he was out, unlikable characters. His mom Then you find out later on in the film why she's the woman because the man's trying to get with her or whatnot. Goes to shit. And then when the sister when the wife finds out that she's been killed, she was making out with the fucking sheriff. So why are you fucking crying about? Then you realize that when they're in the film, oh, you're afraid of him. Break away. Jeez, but let's go back to the plot here. We'll probably talk about it again, but Sam reunites the early hours of 4th of July, so he's just in there and in the casket, not woken up until fucking Jody like opens one half of the fucking lid. Okay, it was sealed shut, and then he goes to the scene with the chick. I thought it was him being just being a peeping Tom looking at these titties and ass, but it was just some fucking pervert. And stilts, and Uncle Simpson, that's where he gets the suit though, but Sam reads the early hours of 4th of July and proceeds to kill and steal the costume of a perverted Uncle Sam. Sam then makes his way to the cemetery when he murders 2 to 3 juvenile delinquents who have vandalized tombstones and desecrated the American flag. This is when it's fun. The kills here is great. Yes, I say that. During the Independence celebration, which a corrupt congressman's visiting, Sam beheads the 3rd delinquent, kills Jody's teacher, who had opposed the Vietnam War, because there's a thing where Jody brought his medals that his uncle gave him or whatnot, and he told his teacher, why don't you go to war? And his teacher was one of those who opposed the war, who was protesting, which I go for all along. But then Jody said, my uncle said, you guys were cowards. And then his teacher's like, well, that's not enough. I don't want to talk anymore, But he gets beheaded here, which to me, I didn't really care about his kill is really like, why? I mean, this kid's like, doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Oh, I didn't say you guys were cowards. My uncle said you guys were. This little kid's so like he just wants to sleep with his uncle or whatever, some Michael Jackson shit. But he goes with the hatchet and shoots Sally's unscripture's boyfriend in the head, who, because he was a fucking stupid motherfucker too. He was trying to get in his mom's pants, his mom's panties, and she went her own way. She always turned him down, like reject him when he was trying to make out with her all that shit. He was stupid. He didn't get to see him get shy. Just see him, see Uncle Sam grab a fucking like shoot gun, one of those arcade games, and take it and kills him. Despite these deaths, the festivals still continue, but are thrown into disarray when Sam uses the fireworks gear to blow up the congressman, which was pretty badass, and a flagpole to impale Louis Dipley's boyfriend, which I didn't care about. As this occurs, Joey is told by his mother that his supposed heroic idol, Sam, was in fact an alcoholic psychopath who physically and sexually abused him and only joined Mitchell so he can get a free pass to kill people. Jody is told by Barry, another boy who has esteemed exploit mental link, which you find him, he was like, last July, he got burned to death. What, Grandma? Yeah, I'll have some in a minute. I'll come in there in a minute. Sorry, it's my grandma here, getting some coffee here, but Jody's told but this other boy, he died. Well, no, he didn't die, no, he got injured and he got burnt to death. He's like half-faced, he's blind. They said that, it says Jody, because he told him also, because Sam touched him, said, you know who I am. All that shit, but Jody's told by Barry, another boy has established an unexplained mental link with Sam, that is the undead Sam is responsible for the deaths, with the help of Sam's old mentor, Jed. Yeah, Jed, which is Isaac Hayes' character, which is the bitter old, he's the Korean War veteran, who Sam mentored, but then you find out later on, but he's a pretty cool character, pissed off at the war, he's one leg, well, he has a wooden leg from the war, from a landmine, but they go to Jed's old house, goes to his house where they find the lecherous sergeant who had dropped Sam off dead. And stuff's... Sure. Yeah, there was a fucking sergeant who dropped the body off earlier in mine. He was trying, like later in the film, he's like, oh, I'm afraid to get some of that pootie tang. Talking about his mom and his aunt. Saying, oh, I'm gonna get some of that pussy, whatever, but he got killed. And they realize Samuel will probably go after Lise, his wife. The boys and Jed go to her home, where Sam blames Jed, who has told him tales how glorious how it was for some state Jed towards you never fought for Sam blames Jed, who told him tales of how glorious comfort was. for his current state. Jed retorts by yelling at him in the bathroom. You never fought for your country. You just killed for the love of killing. Jed's gun proves effective to Sam, so he leaves to go get the Jansen Canyon, while Jody, who Sam claims is the reason he came back, keeps Sam occupied. Jody lures Sam outside, and Jed blasts him out the canyon and destroys him with flames of its own. The next day, this is what it does. Blasts him, and then he comes up again, burned as hell, and he blasts him again, and it blows Lisa's house. The next day, Sal watches as Jody burns all of his dwarfs and toys. And at the very end, he's burning, and he just looks at him, and then he turns his head like this, look. And then glass breaks. And look at that, even Wikipedia didn't say anything about that. So it doesn't mean, that means it was shit. David Shark Fredelick played Sam Harper. Isaac Hayes played Sergeant Jed Crowley. I don't know, some of these characters I don't care about. But let's see what this movie came about, because I want to see the ratings of it, because I don't give a damn about this film. Reception. Here we go. Reception here. Dread Surgeon called Uncle Sam a way underrated slasher flick that does a fine job of bringing pain while we celebrate independence. Even though it's kind of plods along, and none of it really makes too much sense. Let's agree with that. A review by W.D. Reddick described the film as the sluggish, slightly produced horror comedy that was by the mummer's turd that sports embarrassing child actors. Sea-level stars summoned for a paid check. Oh, PJ Souls, how far you trembled. And the level of suspense from a level that rivals creeping your tunnels in Velvet Room. Uncle Sam was also directed by the AV Club, which wrote Encounter as social satire. And Uncle Sam was every bit of the lazy and uninspired as the minute cop films that preceded it. So there you go. But at the end of the day, I don't recommend this film. I don't give a fuck about this film. This film's stupid. I saw this as a 10-year-old because I just want to see titties and ass, which was only just one spot here for a couple 10 seconds or whatever. And other than that, I don't give a shit. Yes, the kills were great, but there's more negatives and a fucking positive in this fucking movie. So if you want to check out Uncle Sam, be my guest, but this movie fucking sucked. My dick. I'm out of here. This is STS. This is Super Review. We'll see you again. Peace out.